Welcome to the Fashion Edit by Blog on Fashion, your ultimate destination for style inspiration, trend insights, and everything you need for a fashion-forward lifestyle.
Okay, so have you noticed cardigans are suddenly, like, everywhere?
Yeah.
They're having a major moment, and we're going to do a deep dive into why.
Cool.
How this classic knitwear is dominating modern fashion.
Hey.
And it gets into, like, the history, the trends, the whole shebang. So get ready to learn some cardigan secrets.
Sounds good.
What really surprised me was that the cardigan has this, like, really long history. Way longer than I ever imagined.
Oh, yeah. It goes all the way back to the 19th century.
Seriously, the 1800s.
Yep. It was named after James Broodnell, the 7th Earl of Cardigan.
Wait, like a British earl?
Exactly. He was a military guy, and the cardigan was actually military wear at first.
Whoa, that's so different from how we think of it now.
I know, right? It's
Yeah.
amazing how it evolved. But then Coco Chanel comes along in the 20th century.
Ah, Chanel, of course.
And she basically revolutionized the way women wore cardigans. Made them chic, practical, the whole deal.
Classic Chanel.
Yeah.
Style and substance. It's crazy how it's been worn by, like, everyone, from Grace Kelly to Kurt Cobain.
Right. Talk about versatility.
Seriously, it can be dressed up, dressed down, layered.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's so comfortable.
Right, comfort is key. And speaking of cozy vibes, Taylor Swift's Folklore album, lots of cardigans in that imagery.
Yeah, totally.
I feel like that really tapped into this whole resurgence of, like, cozy aesthetics.
Yeah, definitely. And then, of course, the pandemic happened.
Right, comfort became, like, essential.
Totally. People wanted to be comfortable, but still stylish.
Yeah, makes sense. And the cardigan really fits that bill.
Absolutely.
And now we're seeing celebs like Hailey Bieber and Zendaya wearing them in all these cool new ways. Oversized, cropped, you name it.
Yeah, they're making it modern. And then you have high-end designers, too, like Prada, Gucci, Jacquemus.
Ooh, fancy.
They're using these luxurious materials, bold designs.
So the cardigan's become like a statement piece.
Exactly. It's not just basic knitwear anymore.
Not at all. And we can't forget social media.
Oh, yeah. TikTok, Instagram.
They're showing how you can wear cardigans for, like, any occasion.
So true. The episode we're looking at actually highlighted some of the hottest trends for winter 2024.
Oh, right. What were some of those?
Well, oversized and chunky knit is big.
Love that. Super cozy.
Totally. It's all about effortless vibes. And then there's the cropped cardigan trend.
Ooh, yeah. Crop cardigans are cute.
Right. Playful but polished.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with high-waisted stuff.
Absolutely. What else?
Well, this is really interesting. There's this explosion of color and pattern.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Vibrant stripes, geometric prints.
Wow. So cardigans aren't just, like, neutral colors anymore.
Nope. They're making a statement.
And don't forget matching sets.
Oh, yeah. Those are everywhere. Total loungewear chic.
So we've talked about the history, the trends, but I think our listeners are probably wondering, how do you actually style a cardigan in, like, a modern way?
Great question. Well, for a casual look, you could do an oversized cardigan with jeans and sneakers.
Super easy. What about, like, an office look?
A fitted cardigan over a blouse always works. Maybe with some nice trousers.
That's a good one. What about date night? Could you wear a cardigan for a date?
Totally. A cropped cardigan over a slip dress.
Okay, I like that. And what if you want to make the cardigan the, like, main attraction of the outfit?
Go bold. Choose a cardigan with a crazy pattern or bright color, and keep the rest of your outfit simple.
Okay, makes sense. Now we got to talk about sustainability.
Right, yeah.
It's a big deal in fashion these days.
Absolutely. We can't ignore the environmental impact.
Yeah, for sure. Knitwear can be tricky.
It can be. But the good news is, more brands are using eco-friendly materials.
Like what?
Organic cotton, recycled wool, even algae-based fibers.
Wow, algae. That's cool.
It is. And what's great about cardigans is that they can be super sustainable.
How so?
Well, a good quality cardigan can last for years.
Yeah, that's true. Mine have lasted forever.
Right. So you're buying less, which is better for the planet.
Makes sense. So what are some tips for people who want to shop for cardigans more sustainably?
Well, first, look for ethical brands.
Okay, good advice.
Check their websites, do some research, and don't forget about vintage and secondhand shops.
Oh, right.
You can find amazing cardigans there.
And it's good for the planet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we've talked about history, trends, styling, sustainability.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? What do you find most interesting about cardigans?
Honestly, I never thought I'd have so much to say about a cardigan.
Right. It's more than just a sweater.
It really is. So as we wrap up this part of our deep dive, it makes you wonder, could the cardigan become like a true classic? Like a trench coat?
That's an interesting question.
It definitely has the potential, right? But we'll have to dive into that more later.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
It really is a fascinating question.
I mean, the trench coat is like the ultimate classic.
Whoa.
It's stylish, it's practical, it just works.
And you always recognize it instantly.
Exactly. So could the cardigan reach that level?
Well, they do have some things in common.
Yeah, like what?
They're both versatile. You can dress them up or down, and they work for pretty much any style.
And they've been popular for like decades.
Exactly. They're not tied to any specific trend.
We've seen them on everyone.
Literally everyone.
Yeah, from old Hollywood to like modern street style.
It's not just for one age group or anything.
Yeah, it really does seem to have that staying power.
And especially now with everyone talking about sustainability.
Yeah,
The fact that a good cardigan can last for years is a huge plus.
that's so true. It's like the opposite of fast fashion.
Totally.
Fast fashion is so bad for the environment and for workers.
It really is.
But the cardigan is all about like slowing down.
Choosing quality.
Yeah, investing in pieces that last.
It's like going back to a more timeless way of dressing.
Yeah. Instead of chasing every single trend.
Exactly.
This is refreshing.
And I think that's why it's resonating with people right now.
Like we're craving something real, something that lasts.
Yeah, it's not just about the clothes.
It's about the value.
Comfort, quality, personal style.
Exactly. And it's cool to see a simple garment like the cardigan spark this conversation.
It shows that fashion can be about more than just trends.
Absolutely. It reflects our culture, what we care about.
Yeah, the cardigan is telling a story.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's clear that the cardigan is more than just a trend.
It's a whole phenomenon.
A symbol of comfort, versatility, and timeless style.
And who knows what the future holds for it.
Right. There could be so many more innovations and interpretations.
That's what makes it so exciting.
So to recap, we've explored the cardigan's history, its modern revival, and its potential as a classic.
We've looked at trends, sustainable choices, and even how it reflects our values.
Hopefully this deep dive has given you a new appreciation for this awesome garment.
And maybe inspired you to think about your own style.
And don't forget that cardigan. It's time to give it some love.
Cozy chic is always in style.
You know, it's amazing what we've uncovered about, like, just one piece of clothing.
It is. I mean, we could talk
Right.
about this forever.
I know, right? But what's so cool is that, like, the story isn't over.
Yeah, fashion's always changing.
Exactly. And the cardigan has already, like, gone through so many transformations.
Oh, yeah, from military to high fashion to everything in between.
It really proves how adaptable it is.
Totally.
So what do you think? What's next for the cardigan?
Well, I think we'll definitely see more experiments with materials and shapes.
Like even more than what we're seeing now.
Oh, yeah. Designers are always pushing the boundaries.
And hopefully even more sustainable options.
Definitely. That's becoming more and more important.
This whole conversation has actually got me thinking about my own cardigans.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have some, but I've never, like, really thought about their full potential.
Right. There's so much you can do with them.
Exactly. It's like a whole new world of styling possibilities.
I think that's what makes the cardigan so special.
It encourages you to get creative and, like, have fun with your clothes.
And to express your personal style.
I'm definitely inspired to, like, try some new things with my cardigans.
Awesome. And don't forget about vintage shopping.
Oh, right. You mentioned that earlier.
There are some incredible finds out there.
Plus, it's sustainable.
Exactly. So it's a win-win.
Okay, so to wrap up our cardigan deep dive, we hope you've learned something new and maybe even feel inspired to, like, rediscover this amazing garment.
The cardigan really does have something for everyone.
Whether you're all about comfort or style or making sustainable choices.
Or all of the above.
Right, we've covered so much ground, from history to trends to styling tips.
And we've seen how the cardigan reflects our culture and our values.
And most importantly, we hope you've been inspired to see the cardigan in a whole new light.
It's not just a piece of clothing, it's a statement.
So there you have it, the cardigan. A timeless piece with a modern twist.
That garment that continues to evolve and inspire.